What's up people, Tasaran here and welcome to the World of Warcraft Vanilla on Northdale with our Hunter. Got a few things to go over. As you know from the last video, I've been wanting to level up this new pet because the 1.3 attack speed will be really good for the PvP we're going to be facing in the Vale, which is where I do eventually want to end up. I've managed to get him to level 22, which it's been slow going, but we're getting there. But I've got to a point where he can now kind of nearly not die instantly or pull everything in the area when we're in Duskwood, because we want to carry on with these quests. It has got me a few levels in the process though. I am now level 27, which is wicked. That's going to really help. And to do this as well, because I had originally spec'd into Beastmaster, because I didn't want Kiki to take any aggro or anything, I was switching to using Kara and that, so I thought all this points that I've put into Beastmaster is kind of wasted. So I respec'd into Marksmanship. Got 1 in concussive shot, the efficiency, of course, crit. I've got aim shot, which is just beautiful, and the increased range, and then the remaining points I put an improved aspect of the hawk, and it has really increased our damage, so it meant that I didn't need to rely on the pet so much. Fantastic. And also in the process, it gave me a really good opportunity to start building gold up properly. You know, a couple of episodes back I had just a shit ton of gold, which is basically from my other characters. I was consolidating it and then I spent it all on the rogue, my twink. So this gold that you see that I have now, this has been purely from putting everything in the auction house. All greens that have dropped, all just, you know, common white items, everything, just it's all been going in the auction house and selling quite well. So I've managed to build my way up back to 20 gold, and it's also gave me loads of skinning. I'll get there in the end. I'll get there in the end. So you can see I've got all this medium level, which is just gorgeous. Which brings me to why we're in Tarnassus. Not Tarnassus, Darnassus. And that's because once you get all you can from the gentleman leatherworker, you need to speak to Telonis in Darnassus to get any further. And I'm working my way towards the toughened leather gloves. I'm not sure what I need for these. I'm assuming some cured medium hide, might even be cured heavy hide. I haven't cured it yet, but so I need 4 more points. Now if you remember a while back I did the fine leather belts. That was for these, the dark leather belts. And this is going to use 4 of my cured medium hides, so hopefully the toughened leather gloves won't take more than 5. So I'm going to start off by making these 4 up. Do a bit of professions before we crack on levelling. This is going to take a day and a half, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that got us the 4 points we needed. Didn't take too long, really. So we're going to learn that up and see what we need for it. So we need elixir of defense and spiders. But they are literally too good to pass up, aren't they?
Farewell.
I've got 20 Gs. Let's go see what we can get out of the auction house. This has got to happen. This has got to happen. Oop. So we'll head on over to the auction house, and I just want to see if I can purchase these. The spider silk. I might have some on my priest. To be honest, I cannot remember. Yeah. Okay. What was it? Just elixir of defense. So go to my buy. Foe. There isn't any. Are you sure? See what elixirs there are. What a pain. What a pain. I was really hoping to get these gloves today. Taking too long, come on. Elixir of greater defense. That's why I put a C of defense. Yay! Right. I only actually want the one. It was one, wasn't it? No, it's two. Last. Well, 2 golds 20 is cheaper than the 384 for buying the stack of 4. Now, some might argue that, yeah, but I could make up a second pair and stick them in the auction house. Which case, let's see how much they are actually going for. Hands. Actually, none in there. What level glove are they? 22. There's none in there. I'll leave it for now, but I will start looking into that. Right, give me 2 ticks. I'm just going to check my priest to see if there's any silk cloth on him. Yeah, not silk cloth, spider's silk, and the answer is yes. Got 5. So I'm going to get me some gloves. Now the ones I'm using at the moment are ones that I was able to create whilst I was leveling my pet, which was these nimble leather gloves. 4 agility, 4 spirit. I don't need to speak to you. Which are good, but they're not in any way, shape or form as good as these. So I've got enough silk cloth to make another pair of these if need be. So let's do this. I'm also going to need another armor kit. Professions do take time within Warcraft, that is for sure. And especially with the stuff that we're making now, an awful lot of my leather working now I will do on my own time. Because wow. I mean, can you imagine how long it would take if you make a shit ton of them, like in bulk? Usually professions is something I do if I'm having a spot of lunch. That's usually when I do them. Okay, so first of all I need a course. Armor kit. Oh, this is going to make such a difference.
Be careful.
I wonder what we're waiting for though. So it's only going to be +2 agility, but we are going to get 3 stamina added on top of that. So currently my DPS is 40.3, but that's not the talk. 43.1. We're going to stick these bad boys on. 43.4. Oh yes. We also got a little bit of extra health out of that. I'm going to keep those up there because they're cool.
Hello.
Sell the supplies. Dark leather belts I'm going to send back over to my priest because it's so much quicker if you've got an ult to do all your auctions for you, and just so you haven't got to keep going back to a main city. You can just send them all on their merry way. But before we do that, I want to ensure that we are actually done. So we need 4 more points for 140. I'm wondering whether or not it would be worth holding out. And making another pair of them. So I can afford to make one of the shoulders, so we're going to make one of these. Now what I'm going to do isn't necessarily within like the most efficient way of doing it. I want to make another toughened leather gloves. And I want to put it in the auction house, and I want to see if that sells, because there isn't any in there at the moment, so I'm like monopolising the market. I'm like, found a niche, and that is what I'm going to do. Right, let's get back on the old shitter. You know, sometimes you've got to spend money to make money. And as I'm at the auction house, there's no real need for me to send these on. I can just list them myself. So we've got to do a little bit of back and forth, but bear with me. So, elixir of defense. Okay, so I need 2. But I'm thinking about buying the 4. And this auction house add-on that I've got, Orcs, is wicked. I can click on and it will just buy all the ones I click on, and it gives you a total price at the bottom of how much you're spending. So what would it be cheaper to get that? 384.16. So it's only 40 silver more, roughly, for double the amount. So it's clearly well worth doing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get all 4, because I'm going to pick up another spider silk. I'm in Dustwood, and I'm going to be picking up more of the medium hide, so I'm going to be able to make another one, which is awesome. And this is, I do like this part of the game, especially when it's a character that I'm getting really into. If it's just something for a mess about, then I'm not really fussed about the professions. But when it's one like this, you know, I've even been doing a bit of fishing. My fishing skill is currently, I believe, higher than my leatherworking. 141. Leather workings 137. So only just more, but definitely getting there. Lovely jubbly, thank you. I can now make another one. I'll just play. Right. Now let's go and spend even more gold enlisting them. So right now, currently, we've spent the best part of 4 gold. It certainly will be once we've listed these. But if they sell... Woo. Now the big question is, what do we list them as? They're the only ones in there, but if I take the piss with like gold, 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 then they probably won't sell. But let's see what these are going for. Right, so currently there's 1 stack of 1 of the dark leather belt for 30. So this is wanting me to put it in there. It's just undercutting it by 1 copper, so we're going to create that. I love this add-on. It scans it and undercuts it for you, rather than having to go on the browse and search and all this. And that's why I've been able to do. Before this add-on, I just couldn't stand using the auction house. That's nice. I like it. But here's the one. Okay, now there is some in there. Quite a few apparently. Wonder why they didn't show up before, but yeah. 385 is the cheapest one in there. We spent how much on them potions? But as soon as I make the second one, that'll mean that purchase would have doubled that gold. So that's not too bad. Right, I believe that is it. I've got loads and loads and loads of this medium leather, but because I spent all that, I know rubbish, I didn't get to make any. Oh, we just sneeze. I really don't want to. I don't want to spend 12 medium leather on some pants. I don't want to. I think that's such a waste of materials. So I think that's pretty much it. So it's time to head back over to Duskwood, when we're going to see what these changes have done for us. Okay, we're just headed into Duskwood now. What I did is I went AFK for a little bit, purely just to see if Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer was going to pop, and it did. So we've now got our just awesome, just shitloads of loveliness. So we can, I think, because what I originally was going to do, let's get the old map up, was fly to Sentinel Hill and then do these. I really want to do the Plague Spreaders because that quest will give us a new quiver. 12 slot, but it'll be 11% ranged attack speed instead of the 10 that we currently have. I think it's 10, isn't it? Yeah. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is obviously an improvement. But I thought, while we've got the buff, and because I don't want to lose it instantly on ganking, or being ganked. A few corpses here. Oh, thank you. I thought we'd go for the Worgens, and that should lower the risk of getting ganked, hopefully. A lot of the gankers, as you see in the last vid, sort of hanging out around Raven Hill Cemetery. And I'm pretty sure in Vanilla, the Worgans, you could skin. That's just a Ravager. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off of that. What I've been doing is putting down an immolation trap with my increased range. This is really helpful. And look at that. Practically half its health. And then finish off with melee. Pet barely needs to get involved. Now I wonder how much XP he's getting for this. So 6117. It's a shame you can't have pet XP come up. I've got a rend on me. Black Ravager Mastiff out of range. Never. And it's raining. I love it when it rains. So these are level 25, lower than me but higher than Kiki. I forgot to put my pet down. And I... oh! Didn't resist the trap though, so... get Kiki to get involved. So yeah, it's about 100 XP regardless. So I have found. Such an eerie place, isn't it, this? Level 32 elite. Want to stay well clear of that. And it's weird that even though you can skin these, I'm pretty sure they come up as humanoids on the tracking. Yeah, okay, so Ben Ross is there. We don't want none of that. We've got a Shadow Weaver this way. This increased range is just perfect. Oh, quick. These stay at range, so the traps are a little bit pointless. Got some other players here though. She needs help. Have a word. Get in there, son. Well done. It's a dark runner. We won't need those until next time. I only needed 6 of these. I think they're going to be a bugger. Kiki, get in there, son. Okay. Might be in trouble. No, I have been rescued. Nice one, bro. And ding. Perfect. Perfect timing. Literally perfect timing. So now he's at full health. It's still just the one, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we're taking all heavy damage. Heavy damage. I mean, level wise, it would probably be better for me to start off with ghoul fangs and ghoul ribs, but because it's the plague spreaders that I specifically need for another quest, that one is higher level, so I'm kind of trying to avoid that. Another bloody dark runner. Just shows you the shit you can get in when they all do start respawning. It's only a dark runner, but I'm going to get rid of it, because as far as I'm concerned, it is in my way. Beautiful crit. Ah. So the first part of the video was scattered with the profession and all that, but I am going to endeavour to try and keep the rest of the video kind of on a grindy, just smash them out. Nice. More often than not now, when I change over to the aspect of the monkey for the increased dodge, the mongoose bite pretty much procs straight away. Getting all this lovely medium leather, but all the time hoping for a medium hide. They're all dark runners. I think the Shadow Weavers are a bit more frequent in the southern territories. Around here. Yeah, they clearly are, aren't they? Let's go there. This area looks more ideal for dark runners. The only problem being is make sure we don't run into a Ravager on the way. Closer to the road we are, the more in danger we are, really, of being ganked. And usually I don't like coming here because everybody comes here. This might not go well for Kiki. Gonna get a distracting shot on this bitch. Getting the increased dodge. Shadow Weaver. Health potion. Now we only need one more. We did really well there, and we got to save the life of, I don't know if it was her or another one. Might have been that one. Shadow Weaver over there. I'm guessing that's where she's gone. Oh, she's gone to that one. If she's on the dark runners, then that's pretty much perfect, isn't it, really? Don't know what you're saying. don't speak whatever that is, sorry. But we did it. We did it. So I reckon, yeah, let's all Herald Rogue in Raven Hill. Was wanting to kind of go up that way for the Plague Spreaders. I don't know, we'll hand this in. Let's see if we can keep that XP rolling in. Stitches has just been slapped by the looks of it.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Okay, now we need the Dark Runners, so now I'm going to head back to the northern part. Although it still looked better for it down in the, say, the southern Worgen territories. But I'm not sure what that rogue was saying. Could quite possibly have been, you bastard, you taking my kills, even though I got it. Dark Runner, I'm up for some of you. So, same tactic as before, immolation trap, aim shot. Not as much health that time. And then with a mongoose bite. And I'm allowing that to kind of be the way that I'm doing it, just purely because when it comes to PvP in the Vale, I'm not always going to have the luxury of choosing whether or not I go into melee or not, so I do want my melee skill to be of a reasonable level. So this time we need 12 of these. What? 12? Got that one handled by the looks of it. They seem to be fine. Always still like to help each other, you know, help other people out. I think it adds something to the community. Right, this is where it's going to get a little bit awkward. We're going to have to really choose our targets. I'd rather not tag that if I don't have to, because say other people do need them now. Don't need to kill it that badly. Oh, come back! I don't want you to. Shit. Oh, you decided to pull everything, did you? That's awesome. Okay, Kiki is going to fall. Keep an eye on my health. I have got Potion, I'm going to take it there. I'm out of mana, but hopefully I am in monkeys. With a bit of luck, I'm going to get a mongoose bite at some point in my life. There we go. Oh, I missed it. He died anyway. So I can take on 3 28s at level 27. Pet can't do shit, but I can. So that's not bad, really. Let's get Kiki back. He's going to be upset. Got loads of fish for him. Although pretty soon this fish is going to be shit for him. That was another thing I forgot to mention as well. First aid. The first aid books for getting the expert and learning heavy silk bandage, and another book for mage weave. You need to go to Stormguard, I think that's what it's called, or Stormguard, in Arathi. Not the easiest place to get to at this level by any means, but she's invited me as well. Which is awesome because we need these. By the looks of it, this is that was her first one, because she's got some add-on that tells us what it is she needs. Completely messed my pet up doing that though. Oh, missed it. That is just awful. Let's send him in. So he's not typing that. That's I'm pretty sure that's an add-on. A bit spammy, especially if you're in a group and you're like smashing them out. Starting to get a heavy leather noise. Okay, there is a dark runner there. No line of sight. She's found line of sight. Oh, for God's sake! All right, I'll go for that one then. And that is me done. But what we'll do, in good spirit, because it is only one person with us, and we clearly know how many she needs, so we're going to stay. What's really funny when you watch it though, you stay and they kind of leave without checking to see if you've done first. Because I don't generally tell people when I'm done, I just stay and just let them think it. Because otherwise it comes across a little bit too much like a, you know, I helped you, now thank me. I'm not really into that. She is as good as got herself fucked up then. So how many do you need? 2 more. Although saying that, I suppose it was her first one, wasn't it? So she's not going to assume she was ahead of me. This is dangerous, but I want it. Nope, guess not. Is there any chests in here? Barrel of melon juice. That means she's done. Distraction shot couldn't take the thing. Oh, she's gone. I thought, oh, never know, perhaps we end up in the same, you know, we're both going to need the third part. Really don't like it when Kiki takes a kicking. It's not what you expect for. Right, let's get out of here. Let's hand another one in. It's going well. Level rate, I've spent quite a bit AFK, but at the moment it's 1.2 hours based on the rate of XP. But say I have been AFK quite a bit, so it's not going to be entirely accurate. Might be a good time to empty my sack, do some repairs.
Hello.
Okay, so we don't need the melon juice, just don't need it. We're on the level 25s now. We got a medium hide, beautiful. A few greens. So stick that up there. Gleaming flank, don't really use it now. So I'm going to mass mail to Tas. say everything that's going to go in the auction house. I might need the large fangs myself later on, don't know. Yep, send the lot.
Light be with you.
Okay, so the vile fangs and the tainted ones, and these are tough. 31. They are tough. Now I haven't seen, I'm trying to keep an eye out, I haven't seen a great deal no new updates on ganking. I don't know whether or not that's because it has stopped or because no one has lived to tell the tale. Don't know. So I need one more. One more! That's even if those gloves sell. They might not sell. Okay, I think what I'm going to do now is head on over to Sen Hill. Shall I head over to Sen Hill? Should I struggle like shit with these? I've got to be honest, it'd be nice to get that particular quest line done. Then it's just this area and this area left. And of course the ring. Could try the ring? No, I think if we're going to keep the XP coming, we're going to need to do this in some kind of logical order. So the next lowest is going to be the ghoul stuff. It's very scary, but not much choice. I'll see you there. Yo, 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 yo. Right, we're at Sentinel Hill. I've been here for a while because I stopped for a bit of lunch. Lovely jubbly. And I've just been watching the show. And basically there's two horde here at the moment. Just repeatedly killing the flight path and the traitor when anyone tries to do the traitor quest. Oh, salty. So if I can break away, because I've not done anything, I've just been sat here AFK while I've been eating. But they do keep coming from the northeast for some reason, which seems strange to me, but is worrying because that's the direction I kind of want to go in. And once I enter, so we got a 60 warrior on guard here by the looks of it, because this is where they're coming from. But you see, as soon as I enter Duskwood, I'm going to flag. And if they're in the area or see me head that way, that's it. I'm done for. Absolutely done for. But yeah, anyway, I've decided to go over here for two reasons. One, initially, and of course, the quests are here. But I thought rather than do the Worgens, I'd rather come over here, and I wanted to have a look. I wanted to use my beast lore on some of the wolves in this area. So I want to see if I can, you know, I'm level sort of 27. What sort of upgrades I could possibly get on rank, on our ranks for Bite and Claw. And I'd really like to think that I can get this up and running, because once I get to the Vale, that's when I'm going to be looking to get in one of the Shadowmoor Panthers to get Prowl, in which case then I can use my ambush. But for this to happen, no, I'm already tracking beasts, so that's fine. He's skinning them, so we'll leave you to them. These ones though, a fair game. One each sounds fair. Tameable. Get out of the fucking way. But no skills. It doesn't even say whether or not it has a Furious Howl. Well, that's just typical. Nice. Anyway, we'll crack on. Excuse me, because what I really want is these ghouls. And I've also got the quest. Oh. Not bad. I've also got the quest for the warders, healers and raiders, which are also in this area. Track a bit of undead. Clearly loads of people here. Invite me, please. No? Okay. Moving on. Beautiful. I got the one. Get in there, son. Yeah, that's fine. Sweet. That is beyond typical. I've got no hope. Wow, they're not going to help at all. Thanks, mate. And one of those I hadn't even tagged. What a prick. What a total prick. I mean, was that or was that not the complete opposite of what I do? Can't believe that. And that's my buff gone. Can't believe that. Some people are not Cabal material. So I'm going to crack on with my healer that I was initially. He didn't like it that I got the tag and went again. He was insane. He ran past me before the road did. Come on, give me that sexy mongoose. What a prick. Okay, but it's clear that these are a little bit too rich for my blood. And the people questing in the area. You see, when it's pick up items and you're waiting for like a low drop chance, I can see why you would rather do it on your own. But when it's a kill quest, fucking just join in. You know, surely. Nope. That slowing poison is going to make it very difficult for me to make any kind of attempt to escape. Come on, if I can put this bitch down. Heal up. Oh no! Are you gonna die? Are you gonna die? Are you gonna die? Are you the water? Oh, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. What a prick. Ha! That's for letting me die, you prick. I feel alright now. Because hey, that warlock went past before the rogue did. Both as bad as each other. That's what you get. Do one. You know, I don't understand it. I mean, I'm proper up for helping anyone. See someone in trouble, you know, what's the cost of an arrow? I'll help them out. Always do. Don't hang about, just start shooting shit as I run past. Come on, mongoose. Mongoose. We are taking a lot of damage here though. Plague spreader, we need 20 of these bad boys. Oh yeah, fangs and ribs and... Let's do a mad quest. Evil blank, I'm selling I think, yeah. No, that's not going to go, is it? Love to get one more healer in there though, because it is only 3 of these I need. Was that a fiend? Not too worried about the fiends. You get straight on that. In fact, you finish that one, and I'll jump on this one. Low health, it's not going well. Gonna need to move. That was some damage there. God, we took a pasting that time. Not in time for the trap. Unless any gankers turn up, this is pretty much the safest way we can do it, especially if that Maud Adam starts running about. There's another healer. We don't need those, so we'll save them. But another plague spread has popped. Then I'm just going to auto attack it down, I think. We'll let let Kiki sort of handle it. Although taking some serious damage. Nearly 24 though. Definitely getting there. Oh no, come back. Too late. Run in. Gonna take some of this. Oh, it's perfect, perfect. And I think we'll use one of our wall cloths, because I haven't started using the... That's right, the silk cloth currently, I have got some, but they're in the bank. I wanted to use up. I wanted to use up what I could of the wall first. See if we can get this bitch. Someone's just bought my dark leather belt. I like it. Get in there, my son. The trap. Go down. Let's have a look. I know there's few warders in this area. It goes so dark here. I think that's close enough. Can't do anything when it comes to that slowing. Beautiful grats, Kiki. Okay. Doing that pull the lot rubbish. As well, pulled the lot. What level is that gnome? He's done it. Guess we're helping the gnome now, are we? Right, B still can fuck off. Terrible miss. Yes, I'm Tasaran. Such a weird feeling when that happens, it really is. Thanks, mate. We need. Just gonna have a top up on the old manwa. That'll do. Shit. Right, let's see if we can get over here without too much trouble. Right, so we're moving on to the plague spreaders, which to be honest is wicked. I really need that for the but these drop it. Mana's low again. Oh, we've got a horde. Get off him. He's actually not ganking. Cool. Unfortunately though, these are not the plague spreaders, so we're only doing one of the quests at the moment. No, two of the quests. Oh no! Look at that mage going nuts! No prob, dude. A lot of people get really angry at mages doing that, but I find personally I think when mages do that, it thins out the area rather than us trying to, you know, try to take on loads. You can generally do quite well just picking off like stragglers. B still let me die, so he can bollocks. Yeah, I'll hold grudges. I think at the end of the day, you want to play a single player game. A two-way street. Stop leading into me. Fucking just... I gotta admit, I would much rather get in plague spreaders like that one that's... Oh, come on. I clearly tagged it. No, I'm gonna spread out. Not do shit 'cause I've got no mana. Let's do that. Distraction shot on that one. That one. Forward splash paid. 2 days, 22 hours. Need mana. Yeah, you're screwed. Oh. Easy, go. This is hectic here. I just want to tag that one fucking plague spreader. Stop bringing it to me. Oh, you're having a giggle. Let's do that one. Oh. Fucking stunned. I was stunned. Couldn't do a thing. Other way. She's still going. God, you legend. Oh, feign death. Sorry about that, accidentally pressed the record thing. Go up here. Right. We're going to right. We actually only need 3 of the raiders. That one's done. 3 of the ghoul fangs. That one's done. 157 plague spreaders. It's only 13, but never mind. So that means the effigy I have actually finished. The ghoul ribs, which is pretty cool. Okay, right. Yep, good idea. We're going to be picking these out. Still got low mana. It's the trouble. I think really getting to at least here just to reduce the mana cost alone. I mean, the reduced cast time's lovely because it gives you an opportunity to do it during combat maybe, but it'll save an awful lot of downtime if we can get rid of the mana cost. How many more you need? Oh. I will have one, but not for a series. Okay, so she just needs 3 more of the fangs. Now this can be from any of the ghouls. But these are the ones I really, really want. Spreaders. Hiya! Hiya's logged in with loads of ones instead of exclamation marks, but never mind. Okay, cool, thanks. We're going to carry on. Yeah, that spreader in the distance is going apeshit. mag space is still looking good. Oh. See, the trouble at the moment with these quests like this, because Kiki's only like level 23, 24. It's a fucking magnet. Pull it. Thank you. Because that one was mine anyway. It's part of the night watch chain. Starts with warriors and mages. I mean, I can try though, there's no harm in trying. Not eligible. Not eligible. Not eligible. Thanks, mate. So yeah, Scowl Mess is in. Let's do it. Now I'm going to keep, because we do have the help of the awesome Scalmers here, I'm going to try and keep Kiki kind of close. Close to me. Other than that one, obviously, because force a habit, send the pet if I want the tag. Yeah, it's wicked. 11k people online. You know, it's not a dead server yet. It's dying, of course it is. China prime time. Yeah, I guess it is. Usually Sundays is when you can expect the very best in PvP. Do something, sunshine. Gonna work with that one. Let's move over here. That was really, really stupid. No. It's not gone well. Which is a shame, because it means my pet's not getting any of the XP. Range. if I had something on. Right. Just need 4 more. Cool. That one. I tell you what, these bugging out like this is really... Right, we'll melee this then. Hopefully get a mongoose bite out of it. I'm going to get the pet out because I want him to get XP really badly. That was stupid. I just used my last mana potion. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Too late. Drink. One more. And there's one there. He's marked it. Nope, someone else has marked it. Got it. Come out, come out, come out. Taken. So yeah, that was awesome. See, you know, you get some people like that Stead Steel Smegger that just let me die, and the Warlock, and then you got people like this that are just awesome. Thanks, mate. Oh. Wicked. And that brings me pretty much to a close on this episode because it has been going on for a long time. So thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And join me in the next one. Later, mater. And join me in the next one when we're going to hand some of this shit in and do loads of other crazy shit. Thanks again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, bloody spreaders.